Hey, and 4 to 5, and 1 person 2 though. 17 and 1. And 1 person 2. All right, hey, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. All right, let's go. GMS Baton Rouge coming back at you on the highways and byways. Another live lesson. All right, preaching the imminent downfall and stuff in the Babylon the Great. Also, we're reeling in, all right, fishing for the Lord's hopefully elect. All right, so destruction can pour upon this whole earth. All right, specifically over here in Babylon the Great and over there where them gutter rats live at. All right, the state of Israel. Before we get started, let's turn the faith to eat. For Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16. Give all this and honor and glory and praise to. Yeah. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Increasing blessings to the Lord, hopefully elect. Will continue to put you in truth. Shalom. Shalom. As the title of the video, all right, going on in Gary, Indiana, all right, is a test run that will be happening all over the globe, specifically over here in America. Okay? So, the Edomite guy from the Federal Emergency Center said they have a 3-month radius, all right, well, a 3-state radius, all right, from the northeast to the west to Texas, to where nine Pacific grids go down. The whole United States will be blacked out for 18 months. All right. He said the whole United States will be blacked out for 18 months. Okay. Now picture America being in darkness for that long period of time. Up there in Gary, Indiana, people been in darkness. What is I think it's like 11 days right now. All right. But this is the plague, all right, that the Lord is sending over Babylon the Great. Just one of them. All right. With more and more to come. So it bewales your tribes to seek the Lord while he may be found. Okay? No food. Everything runs off electricity. No food. No water. All right? But won't be able to go no goddamn well. Right? You can't get no money out the ATM machine. All right? Everything is down. Okay? No cash shop doesn't work. All right? Everything shuts down. Right? So the Lord is bringing this place down. And they're using Gary, Indiana as a test run. As they did in 2005 with Hurricane Katrina. That was a military op, all right? A test run to see how it'll play out in event of a crisis or a nationwide purge, right? Give me what you got. Exodus chapter 10. Hold out. Let him get that one in his right quick. Back it over. We got it. Let's look at what somebody did. It was a clear before. Yeah, I think it's 15. Okay. Oh, you 15. 15. Second Ezra 15 and 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before. Yeah, and what the Lord said is plagues as before. We know you had over 10 plagues. You had 10 plagues, all right? Frogs, all right? Flies and everything like this, all right? Because now you have bees and everything like this that were over there and over there around the whole state of Israel and over there in the White House. So there's wickedness going on over there and over there in DC. Rivers turning to blood. All right? This is the name of few. But the one we're going into now is darkness, man. All right? Darkness over Babylon the Great. The Lord said he's going to smite Egypt with plague as before. What I did then, I'm going to do it back now. Why would I change up something that's been working for me all this time? I'm taking the phone off in the kitchen. Yeah, sounds good. Why would I change up something that's been working for me all this time? I issued out death during that time. I'm finna do it again. Like I gave the analogy, I did a video on a basketball player like Jordan. I went to the, okay, I'm going to the hole. The Detroit Pistons are following me so much. All right, they're banging me up. Now I got to do something different. I got to change it up. Let me go to the fadeaway jump shot. And since I did that, since then, the shit been working for that nigga the whole while. But how about Shemal Shai is the alpha and omega. He created everything. What I did then, I'm gonna do it all over again. I'm not changing up nothing I've been doing. All right. And people are. It's been longer than you're gonna get it in the scripture, but it's been longer than 3 days for the people over there in Gary, Indiana. All right. Now you're feeling the pain. Okay. But that's for a short period of time. Like I said, these Edomites said, imagine 18 months. Imagine 18 months, huh? Yeah. The global elite have an agenda. They want to depopulate society, wipe it out. The vast majority of the people. This could be a mass casualty event right here, man. One event like this can spread all over America and all hell break loose. Civil war, the shit happening all over family. Got pestilence happening all at the same time. What you got?
Amos, the 4th chapter and the 10th verse. I have sent among you the pestilence after the manner of Egypt. Your young men have I slain with the sword, and have taken away your horses. And I have made the stink of your camps to come up unto your nostrils. Yet had ye not returned unto me, saith the Lord, and I'll cap your house.
That's it, man. And what I seen on the video, the brother Michael Allah out there in California did a video on it today. All right, the brother page is GMS Inspiration and Motivation. All right, the brother did a video on it today going to Gary, Indiana, and he showed a clip where you got Israelites, Judah, because that's a predominantly all black city up there in Gary, Indiana. I told the brother Casada yesterday, watch the movie Original Gang. It was with Jim Brown, all the other dudes on there. All right. The rapper Drew Down, he on there. From California. You got Jake on the video, an Israelite woman dancing. All right, she's dancing out there while you in total darkness. Gave her testimony on the live screen, and then went to dance. Gave the phone to her friend, and then went to dance. I'm like, what the hell? What the fuck you got to be happy about? This is the nation of people that are in a state of mourning right now. You should be seeking the Lord. But since you want to do that, the Lord gonna pour more plagues upon your ass. Like I said with the brother reading, that's gonna go in the family because you're not gonna have no fucking lights. Can't heat the food up. Can't go no goddamn well. Now you're stuck in the house. The brother, the head of the camp out there in Cali, all right, he did a video on it going to the what it was Zypher, Operation Zypher. Operation yeah, Operation Zypher. To where these elites systematically take the grid down, and they're gonna use mercenaries to come in and kill you.
They're going hand in hand with power, all small and great. Get that corruption. That's how they're going to cause you to do these things. All of these things are done by design.
Yeah, everything is done by design. They doing it. It's a training out to see how things are gonna play out in you specific cities, particularly where you jakes are at. It's like they did on that. Watch the movie The Purge. It was up there in Staten Island in New York. We're gonna see how this thing's gonna play out right here, right now. And then, like the brother was saying, this is gonna lead you to take that chip because on that Purge movie they said what? Oh, you're gonna put this device on you right here, okay, to track your every move. How you gonna know where I'm gonna go? This a detailing right here. This will detail you every movement right here. A tracking device. Then give you funds on top of all that. $2,500, $5,000 to properly compensate you. All right. So when you feeling comfortable right now, but they're watching you. Then they're gonna sit in these whether they be in these underground bunkers, all right, in the ISS space stations, I have a fucking van somewhere sitting and watching the whole purge take place. What you got?
I was gonna say, yeah, watching that video you sent, you said they trying to do it in secret. That's why they set the power on read down. Okay, so it won't be known or see what they are doing. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately the eyes of the Lord 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Yeah.
They want to be exposed anyway, but they want to darkness, man.
Yeah.
They like to do their own secret.
Yeah.
Scripture say that David say, hide
Secret counsel of the wicked.
They like to do things in secret, man.
Yeah. The darkness represents, it's a physical darkness that's going to be felt over here in Babylon the Great. Now imagine, put it like this. Imagine that darkness all over America in its extreme intense heat right here. Huh?
Yeah.
Imagine that it's sweltering heat all across America. It's a heat dome all across Babylon. It's America alone. Imagine the lights going out for a long period of time. And it's hot. Daytime hot. In the house, it's nighttime. It's hot. And that wind ain't blowing. You can open all the doors in the house, the windows and everything. Ain't no breeze coming through. And then even they're just talking, you're yapping and yapping. Well, you need to do something. You need to do something. That's going to usher in that second, 15 and 16. Tired of hearing your mouth, and I got to go in his house. Got to go in that house. Got to do something. My baby up there starving. Okay?
Yeah. Revelation 16 and 10. And the fifth angel poured out his vial upon the seat of the beast, and his kingdom was full of darkness.
Yeah.
And they gnawed their tongues for pain.
Yeah. And that's all the darkness. It's going into Esau's new world order. All right. It's a dark times, man. All right. I did a video on it a couple of days ago. I said, even Joe Biden, upon leaving the White House, he said, it's God's going to come in. You people over in America need to prepare for dark days. All right. Dark days is representing Esau's new world order, which is pure evil, which is Jeremiah 30 and 7. When it says they gnawed their tongue for pain, all right, it's these Edomites, okay, speaking blasphemy, all right, upon your house by Shimei Shot. Okay? Because you thought the law was with you all this time because the law hadn't jacked your ass up. So you continue to do wickedness and wickedness and wickedness. So you think the Lord is actually with you. But now the Lord is bringing just one thing alone, a heat plague upon you, okay? So when you can't stand it, all right, then you want to curse the Heavenly Father. Go ahead.
Exodus chapter 10, verse 20.
Yep.
But Yahweh hardened Pharaoh's heart.
Hold on. Hold on. I think he had doubt. He had doubt like that. He had doubt. I know he had. That's the spirit though. But get that one back in 2 15. We that last verse. 2 12. 2 15 and 12. All right. This is the time that we're in right now, man. All right. Yeah. Okay. We told you this. The prophets have warned you that these days will come. Okay. Now they may do it, like I said earlier. They may do it here during the summer, where it's hot as hell, and you're not able to take it. Now you're getting them church pamphlets. Oh, more light right there. Call all you about Shema Shop. You get them church pamphlets, and then you're doing this here to yourself. You know how Eve being in a church house, doing this here?
Next don't help.
It ain't gonna help nothing, man. Okay. These are what the Bible calls perilous times. 2 Timothy 3rd chapter. So with that being said, that's in the summertime. Imagine this also happening during a winter where it's brick cold outside. Okay, the grid goes down. All right, the pipes are frozen. Remember they tell you, oh, we got a hard freeze coming. Go outside and cover the pipe, wrap the pipes,
And let them run.
and then let it run. You got to turn it on, let it run for a little bit. Let it drip out the pipe. All right. The Lord got it out for you tribes, man. You so-called Negroes all the way down to your so-called Mexican. The Lord got it out for you. All right? Watch the movie The Road. Watch the movie The Road. Okay? Brick fucking cold out there, man. The grid is shut down. The grid is already weak. As I said earlier, the North, the West, and the South is on the brink of the total breakdown. Matter of fact, even my guy say that the grid is so vulnerable, a 12-year-old can get on the fucking on the computer and cause a cyber attack that'll shut everything down all across America. I said, woo, you know, when Wayne hit that, woo. If Wayne had that little woo,
bad.
it's gonna be bad, man. It's going to be bad. It's gonna be a miserable time when you try it.
I got people, but
All right, go ahead.
all right, this Joel 2 starting at the top. It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
And that's what we're doing, man. We're blowing the trumpet. All right, the Bible. All right, back in ancient times, you had the actual Israelite stand on top of a big, a big high temple and blow that trumpet to sound the people of give them a warning that danger was imminent. And we told you this via the Bible, out here on these highways and byways, that things like this were coming. But you won't, you still ain't go hawk it. All right. So you're gonna know death by pain. And one of the worst ways to die, all right, the worst way to die, Salakia, the worst way to die is by famine, according to the book of Lamentations, the 4th chapter. All right, go ahead.
It says, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
Yep. Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, verse 2. It says, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness.
Yeah, and ultimately that's literally talking about the ICBM / warheads coming over here in America. But even in the event of that, all right, everything is going to be total wiped out. A dark state. Like I told the brother on the phone. How the fuck can you people in Gary, Indiana, talking about the lights are out, still able to use this right here? You can use this and upload a video and show the people what's going on out there. That's how you know the shit's controlled. In the event of a blackout, how you gonna be able to plug the fucking phone up in the wall socket to charge it? All right. If anything, to keep everything on to call or even log on to go on social media. Everything is controlled. Esau is systematically doing this. Like I said, as a test run, see how the shit gonna play out, along with 2005 and 2020 and 21 during the pandemic.
And that's part of the day of the Lord. The day of the Lord is ultimately the missiles. But all these calamities coming to pass and atrocities, that's the day of the Lord. Famine, pestilence, the sword, civil unrest. All right, the grid fall. All that's a part of the day of the Lord. The day of the Lord goes into a season, man. Okay?
16. Oh, what you got? Say that again. You taking that at 16?
The day of the Lord goes into a season, bad time.
Give me a pot. Give me a pot right quick. Day of the Lord go into a what?
A season.
A season. All right.
It's gonna be a season of bad times, days without running water, electricity, no resources, just everyone suffering. And when we say everyone, we mean everyone, the so-called rich, all the way down to the poor. And to be truthful, the people that are poor in bad case now, they have skills to survive. They're gonna be doing better than the middle class and the rich people. You got it, brother.
Yeah, but like you got those preppers, like the Medomites on YouTube, those poor speculators, prepare homestead. They ready. They can survive for a period of time.
Yeah.
But even that shit gonna run out. Yeah. But like you're saying, they have more skill. They're ready, full more prepared than the Israelite person. They gonna know how to fix the fucking tire on a bike. Jay can't fix the inner tube on a fucking bike, man. Let alone a vehicle. Know how to start no fires in the wilderness. Changing the oil on a vehicle. But learn how to get up under there, and you got a whole toolkit. Get the fucking tools and learn how to manufacture this shit and apply yourself, man. You're not prepared. That's why source slaughter is gonna happen upon you. Like I told the brother, yeah, Jake gonna get off in the event of civil war. No doubt about it. It's in the Bible, Genesis 49th chapter. Jake gonna get off. But as a whole walk of Jacob and Esau, you're gonna lose. Ezekiel the 21st chapter, or source slaughter. It's coming to you tribes, man. We're backing them up. It's 2 Ezra 16 and verse 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. And the Lord is bringing them. Every day you got an earthquake. There's multiplicity of earthquakes happening all over the whole earth. Okay? Tornadoes. All right, talking about this you add the El Nino factor in with earthquakes, with tornadoes. Now we're reaching the pinnacle and climax of hurricane season. Add all this shit in. Then you got the Strait of Hormuz closure. All prices surging. Iran say we won't open it till this guy, Donald Trump, gets out of office in 2028, 2029. That's a long time for you people, man. Okay? Refineries over here in America being blowed up. Refineries over there in Russia being blowed up. Fertilizer shortage. That's happening also, man. Where you're not getting all the basic necessities to come in to your food, to your storehouses. And the Bible speaks about that. The full storehouses should suddenly be empty. Why are they going to be empty? Because due to the diesel shortages, the fuel is running low. And if they do have some, it's going to be skyrocketed high to where the truck is not going to be able to buy the goddamn thing. So we can't deliver your goods and products. The second area is 16 and 20, it's like 38. It's when a woman with child in the 9th month bringing forth her son within 2 or 3 hours of her birth. Great pains compass her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. And what we're seeing right now with the shit that's going on up there in Gary, Indiana, is what? A birth pain. What you got?
And what you're doing is a warning.
Mm-hmm.
This is a life jacket you're throwing out to the nation.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You're telling them to prepare themselves. You're giving them the keys to the kingdom, how to prepare themselves so these calamities don't overtake them.
Yep.
But will they take heed?
No, they're not going to take heed. Matter of fact, I'm in that same chapter. All right? Second area 16 and verse, verse 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish, are sent as scourges for amendment.
Wow.
Be going. Go ahead.
So the Lord is going to, those scourges for amendment is because you didn't take heed to his warnings. The Lord don't judge our nation as a whole without sending prophets out to warn. So those scourges are going to be warranted because you didn't take heed to Yahweh Shem Shai's servants, the prophets. He told you to revere his priests. All right? He told his prophets, I put my words in thy mouth and make these people, my words find these people stubble, man. And the Lord is doing more than warning you through the prophets. He giving you an example. Gary, Indiana is an example of what the prophet's been saying for years. He's giving you a glimpse of what's going to happen on a mass scale.
Yep.
I got one.
And using these are neat. I'm gonna say it like this is a nigga populated city right here, man.
Yeah.
This is a nigga populated city.
MJ from.
All right. And they doing it up there because there's a lot of fucking violence up there in Gary, Indiana. Mm-hmm. Gary, Indiana always been a violent place. All right. Just like fucking New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Memphis, St. Louis, Los Angeles, just to name a few. All right. They've been a violent place. We do a test run over here, see how shit gonna play out right here. Then they showed you on the purge. We're doing it Staten Island. They coming in the projects where niggas are at, man. Oh, and the other tribes are there. The Northern Kingdom is there too. Yeah, you're sprinkled among those in there too. All right. Yeah. The real purge is on the way, man. All right. They openly telling you this, what we're gonna do. But blessed are your eyes that we see, what they see. The Bible says in Ezekiel, what it is, Ezekiel 30, all right, which speaks about then shall they know that a prophet has been among them. You're gonna know. All right, by then it's gonna be too late. What you got?
Got a quick.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 16, Salaki. Jeremiah 6 and 10. To whom shall I speak and give warning? And they may hear, question mark. Behold, their ear is uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken.
Famine to begin next year.
Behold, the word of Yahweh is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it. Okay? Yep. So, hey, these are good pearls that the brothers are giving, brothers throughout planet Earth is giving, and the Lord has given brothers the skills to get current events and funnel them through the scriptures and make the picture crystal clear. So when you see what's going on in Gary, Indiana, we're telling you this is going to happen throughout planet Earth.
Right.
Okay? This is a glimpse of what's to come. So if you want to be comforted during the time that all of the electricity and the water is running, you want the Lord, when everybody's dying of thirst and food, to have manna from heaven come feed you, all of those miracles he did to our ancestors in ancient Egypt. You got to come to this altar in Egypt right now and take heed, man.
Everything is done in order. You get this truth first you repent, come seek a great millstone camp in your nearby city. You turn from your iniquities, stay on that path, and then you start to receive things that Yahweh Shai have for you. So what's happening to you try is because you are wicked. All right? The Lord doing this to you. Yeah, the Lord is using Isaiah 10 facts. The Lord is using the modern day Assyrian, which is the so-called white man, to bring these things, these calamities upon you. Because you have not seeking Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay? That's what it is. But in the event of that, the Lord going to provide for his prophets. Isaiah 65. The Psalm the 33rd chapter. Okay, like the brother read or brought out earlier. Psalm the 17th chapter. It's in Job the 5th chapter. Job the 20th chapter. In famine, the Lord going to redeem thee from death. So in the event of you starving, we gave you the warning, going to laugh at you, man. Hey, when that brother up there in California was showing that video, and he was around there dancing, I was laughing at you. I was literally laughing at you. Are you thinking shit is all gravy? What it is in Isaiah 24, I did that breakdown with y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not that one. That's a good one. But the mirth. The mirth.
Yeah.
The mirth, everybody, is all joyous and everything like this.
And it wasn't bringing joy.
There you go.
Yeah.
But the new wine, you really get it. The new wine, all right, is representing. Okay, matter of fact, get it real quick. Okay? These are perilous times, man. Okay? Everything is all hunky-dory and you fucking know. You can still log on the internet. You still happy with that? But imagine this shit going for not even 18 months. Imagine it going for a whole month.
Gotcha.
We're going to see if it's funny then.
No, it ain't funny no more.
All right?
Isaiah 24:7. The new wine mourneth. The vine languish.
Yeah.
And all that are merry-hearted
Do sigh. Yep. So back in ancient times, all right, even right now today, all right, you get a drink, okay? You're having a good time. Exclude the clubs. Exclude the streets. A family cookout. Celebrate. Everything is good. You're having a drink. You sit down, got your legs fucking crossed, okay? The little children are out there playing, okay? Everything seems like it's all good.
Tequila be kicked in.
Yep. Whatever, Jake. Jake out there chiefing, burn, smoking his little weed or whatever like this. Everything is all fine. Take all that away when the whole system collapsed. Now it ain't funny no more. But in any event, because back in ancient times, you have the grapes, you stomp them out, okay? The wine press, okay? You take it all, gather all thing up, put it in a big jar, okay? Set it on the counter. Let it sit there for however long to where it becomes potent. And then you may take a little sip out of it just to see how it tastes later on, okay? That's what the Lord is liking it to. Things were once all jolly and good, having a drink and a good time. But right now, because society has collapsed, shit ain't fun no more. Now I don't want no fucking drink. You see, right now you got Jake unemployed, all kind of stress taking place upon him. He'll go and run to the liquor store and get him a drink, or take an X pill, or even resort to smoking the fucking crack pipe, because shit has hit the fan. The Lord is liking that to you doing that right now, okay, to try to cope the pain. Because when you're drinking, okay, now I can try to ease the pain right now. I'm feeling a little better when I'm drinking.
Hey, it's gonna get so bad. Dudes that never thought about smoking crack.
Oh, he's gonna be hitting the pipe. Yeah, hitting the pipe then. Yeah. Hold on, I'm doing further than that. Commit suicide.
Yeah.
Taking their own lives, bro.
Yes, hey, real.
The Bible says in Luke 20, 21 and 25 that men's heart shall will be fed in them fulfilled. And it says for looking after those things which are coming upon earth. So with that being said, all right, I done lost this, I done lost that. Fucking divorced, I done got divorced from my old lady. I'm on fucking child support. I can just drink me a little bit right now to feel good right now. And then when that high goes down, wake up the next morning, the problem still exists. But what the brother read in Isaiah 24 is you having a good time right now, and then switch to all hell breaking loose. Now I don't want to do that no more. I need to find a way out of this. Fuck that fucking wine bottle. I don't want no fucking Hennessy. All right. I need to find somebody who got money, who got cash. All right. My next door neighbor. I need to go inside their houses because I don't have it right now. There's the times that we're in right now, man. All right. Go ahead, Doc.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3 and 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of
The
Israel.
Lord has made us, beginning with love, Elder Pastor Hall, all the way down, has made us a watchman. We didn't ask for this. Lord said, I've chosen, you didn't choose me, I've chosen you. We were once in that state. Back in 2000, I think it was Hurricane Gusto. Fuck, going back further than that. Y'all brothers in the spirit world. Now, I'm just, I'm being real though. In the spirit world, doing Hurricane Andrew, 1992.
Most definitely.
It had Hurricane Hugo. No minute, but these brothers, all of us, dealing with that shit like that. Lights out.
We ain't got no power.
We have no power.
What, about 2 weeks?
Yeah. Yeah, brother.
Long time.
Yeah. I think Hurricane Gustav came in, I don't know if it was 09 or something. It was 09. 09.
We ain't got no school.
They have no
I
school.
remember like it was yesterday.
Fucking MREs coming through the hood.
Mhm.
All light for a couple of weeks. All the lights was off. And Jake was on some type of time like, man, man, we gotta do something. This ain't gonna get it.
That's an elemental.
Yeah. Not one, but that's Hurricane Andrew.
Andrew.
Well, yeah, that too. And you had Hugo. That's the name, that boy, Hugo. Then, like I said, you had Gustav, 2009 to where you're up in age right now. Now I ain't got to worry about mom because mom and dad is sitting on the couch. It's fucking TV off. It's hot as hell. The door stays open all fucking night long. You know, what you gonna do? You don't know. You're a child. But as you got older, like I said in 2009, now you're saying, okay, I can move on something right now.
Yeah.
And you want to resort to violence in order to fucking eat, man. That was the only way out.
And during
So in doing, hold on real quick, during the time that we're coming into right now, violence will be the key for you 2/3 to survive. Ultimately getting that RFID chip, the mark of the beast. It's gonna be your only way out. It's pressure coming from it's coming from above, from up top. So what you brought out earlier about the top, the rich and the poor, it was never no middle class. It was already wiped out. But they just used that pandemic to destroy the small businesses. So now all we got right now on the political scene is the rich and the poor right now. Either you gonna take it or you ain't. All right? Go ahead.
I was saying during Hugo, 09 and 10, gas hyperinflated, brother.
Yeah.
I think gas went up to like $7 a gallon. It was high. I remember like it was yesterday. Might have went up to $10 a gallon. I remember it went up high. Gas hyperinflated. That's gonna happen again, man. All that's gonna happen again. But this time it's gonna be astronomical. It might get up to $30 a gallon. Like literally.
Yeah.
Right? When the Lord say there will be a crashing at the fish gate, that means the economy is going to be over with, and your basic necessities is going to be hyperinflation going to be the theme of the day.
Well, you got the hyperinflation happening. It's on the way right now due to the lack of fertilization. When the people are not, yeah, get that. No, I'm ordering this Jenny and get secondary 15 real quick. Secondary 15 and get into GNT. Secondary 15 and bird. Yep. Get 12 and 13. Yep. Secondary 15, 12 and 13 in the GNT. Because what you got right now happening with these farmers right now, crop not coming in. All right? I'm not able to get out there and, till that ground. We don't have a goddamn thing to do. There's a shortage on everything. The shortage is going to lead to a famine. Then when the famine hits, all right, nothing to eat. Now I'm doing this here. I'm checking you up and down right now. All right? You finna be that That blue store chicken. This is the time that we're in right now, man. All right, and it's beautiful. We need dark times to happen before your house shall come and get us, man. What you got?
What dude said on life, your crop don't come in.
You go hunger. You go hunger. Your crop don't come in. You go hunger. All right.
And on top of that, like the brother said, this heat dome that's out here right now that's not showing no let up, and they don't or can't tell when it's gonna leave. It's a saying in the word that says, "Let cooler heads prevail." Guess what? When you hot, you ain't bathed, you ain't ate, you don't have no cool head because you don't have no type of comfort. So you're gonna be looking for anything, like the song say, "How can I ease the pain?" You shh. And guess what? You're gonna resort to going in your neighbor's house. You're gonna resort to breaking in these stores.
Well, we in the cool of the day right now. All right. The Lord is bringing that, like I told the brother on the phone. The Lord bringing that breeze, that mist of destruction upon the earth. It ain't the full rain like we just seen out here recently. All right, a couple hours ago or whatever. The full thunderstorm. All right. Real storm is coming, man. But now you're getting a little breeze. It hits there, and it backs up, and hits again. You know, scattered, isolated showers and everything like this. You're seeing isolated storms of the Lord saying, "Look, all right, repent, get right. Once I let it go, I ain't pulling it back." That's also in the second Ezra 16 chapter. Who can turn the hand of a mighty archer that is already set? No man can do it. What you got?
Second Ezra 15 and 8, the GNT.
Yeah.
I will no longer remain silent about the wickedness of these godless people. I would no longer tolerate it.
Yep. Go ahead, brother. Yep.
They are murdered innocent people.
No, break it down. We really
Yeah,
get that.
okay, verse 8. I will no longer remain silent about the wickedness of these godless people.
And that's what the Lord said in literally in that same chapter in the KJV. I will hold my tongue no more as a touching their wickedness, man.
Mm-hmm.
Beginning with the top elite to you fucking tribes, man. Lord, that's it. All right. And with that being said, the family of the word it takes place too. I can in the event of a Gary, Indiana blackout all across America. What we gonna do? We can't be out here. Everything goes dark. You can't upload, you can't subscribe, you can't do nothing. All right? And they need that because one thing I've seen, the Federal Reserve chairman Jerome Powell said in 2025, the worst thing, you gotta watch what these fucking crackers be saying, man. They'll say it and it'll go right over your head if you're not paying attention. You don't have your spiritual binoculars on. The Federal Reserve chairman Jerome Powell, he said the worst thing that can happen to destroy the whole, everything goes down, is a cyber attack. Iran is threatened to issue out cyber attacks on America. They've already hit, according to ESO, the water system. That's another fucking thing too. Not just the food, the water. The water's going down. The water's being depleted right now. So when you read it in I think it's second Ezra, the 8th chapter, speaks about the falcons shall not run, but for 3 hours, roughly paraphrasing it. That's the physical water. All right. And somebody got water. Keep going on this side. Oh, the spirit. All right. The physical water and what? This truth. The Bible represents what? The rivers of what? Living water right here, man. All right. The Lord gonna shut all that down. There won't be no physical food, no water. All right. And of hearing this word. It's the real water. All right. What you got? Off my head.
This Sirach chapter 40 and verse 9. It says death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamity, famine, tribulation, and the sword. These things are created for quick.
No, that ain't the thing. That ain't right there, man. Pick it up. That's gonna be a while. They weighed out there too. Yes, I like it for the north. They're gonna be a while. But hey, we still bringing out this truth. All right. We're in the chief place of concourse, downtown. All right. Got the big long ass train coming through. All right. But hey, you people better, you Israelites better jump on this train right here. All right, on this ship. On your how about you guys ship? Okay? These plagues are hitting the earth, right? If they come in full throttle, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it, man. All right, go ahead, read it again, brother.
This Sirach chapter 40 and verse 9, it says, death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge, these things are created for the wicked.
Yeah.
All right, so all these calamities, all right, these blackouts that happen, this famine that's on the rise. Okay, you hearing about this water crisis? You got these data centers that these devil has created, that's sucking up all the water. Okay, these things are going to start issuing in these very things that these scriptures are talking about. And these things are created for the wicked, all right? So wicked about people, and also wicked of these nations, man. All right, the Lord is bringing the violence, those judgments upon the planet Earth for the wicked, all right? The elect is going to be okay this time. Wicked is going to suffer, all right? Going to suffer tragic death, man. And like the brother was speaking on earlier, famine, one of the worst ways that you can die, man, the worst way that you can die. Your flesh starts consuming at itself. All right, you start hallucinating, looking at the man on side of you as some food.
Oh yeah.
Or throw the babe on the grill because you're hungry.
Oh, well, the brother said that too, huh? The brother up there, in California, the head of the county in California, video I sent you.
Yeah.
Say, look at the video, we see, Jake out there, in Gary, Indiana, put the spaghetti on the grill, huh?
Yeah.
They put the spaghetti on the grill, man, and eat it. All right? Desperate times call with desperate measures. Whatever I got in my food, I'm gonna eat it. And when I run out of that, I'm gonna go inside the next person's home, kill them, and I look inside of the cabinet, they ain't got a goddamn thing. Then I'm finna eat their bodies. Food shortages, famine, cannibalism, in that order. I can't stress it no more. All right? It's the times that we're in right now. Total fucking darkness. The Lord spoke about it in Isaiah 60. Gross darkness to people. They can't see it. You know every fucking rap song, you know everything about Cardi B, and watch these versus battles and everything like this, but you don't know who your power source is right here. With that being said, when all hell break loose, go and serve that God there. Judges 10 and 13. Go and serve those gods right there. All right? Oh, what y'all got? Give me that exit real quick, guys. Still got that? Yeah, bring it out.
Now this is Exodus chapter 10 and verse 20.
Uh-huh.
It says, but the Lord Yahweh hardened Pharaoh's heart.
Yep. And the modern day Pharaoh is who? Donald J. Trump. Trump ain't letting you so-called Negroes, you so-called Haitians, you so-called Jamaicans, you so-called Puerto Ricans, you so-called Native Americans, you so-called Cubans, you so-called Mexicans. Donald Trump ain't letting your ass go no damn well. All right? Matter of fact, he's bringing destruction wherever you at. Actual Israelites over there in Colombia. Back to back earthquakes. It's done by Esau Edom, but it's all controlled by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Venezuela, you another one. Judgment everywhere. All right? That's you are some wicked ass drives. That like an ICBM on the back of that thing, huh, bro? All right? The law has hardened Donald Trump's heart. So the Donald Trump that you got back in 2020 and 2021, oh, nah. That's a whole nother guy right here, man.
His only agenda, he want to turn you into a cyborg. He want to put a microchip C-hip in you.
Well, he said that.
That's all he want to do.
He literally said that. He said, look, the 6G technology will be the implementation implanted underneath the skin. The 6G technology is going underneath the skin. Donald Trump said that, signed off on it. It's already written. It's in order, so you can't say it's against the Constitution. No, they signed these executive orders when you read it in the 13th chapter, the exercise of what? The power of the first beast and what before him. Now you got this vicious, cruel Lord ruling over you. You notice he hadn't said a goddamn thing about what's going on up there in Gary Indiana.
Yeah.
Nothing. He don't give a shit about it.
It's not ridiculous.
Matter of fact, he told you, gas is $4 right now, and you should be happy with that. Deal with it. Why should you deal with it? Because I'm stopping Iran from having a nuclear bomb, so be happy with the gas prices. You'd rather have high gas prices or a nuclear bomb hitting America. Choose which one. Don't worry about it. I'll choose it for you. All right? Make the gas prices go up. It's all controlled. Hyperinflation is on the way. That's the black horse that's in the 6th chapter of Revelation, man. Okay? Go ahead, bud.
God. It said, so that he would not let the children of Israel go.
Yeah. Israelites not going nowhere, man. Only thing you finna go is to a concentration camp, a processing center, and your ass going to that gas chamber.
The mass grave sites they have built around America, the
Yeah,
big ass.
the FEMA coffins.
Yeah.
It's back in 2016, the Department of Homeland Security purchased 1.6 billion of ammunition in 2016, along with thousands and thousands of FEMA coffins. Why? Because they're expecting a mass casualty event to take place very, very soon. And let me do you another one. I think it was last year, the year before last. The whole Biden administration gave every person that worked for the federal government phones. Got a fucking iPhone or Android? All right, that's fine. Put that to the side. We're gonna give you these government phones. So in the case of a mass casualty event, the phone that you've been using, it ain't gonna work. We'll have the government phone that I've given to you. Okay, go here, go there. What you got?
It's gonna be up.
There you go.
Convenient.
There you go.
But everybody else is gonna be down.
That's right.
That let you know, man, all this shit is about design, man. It's all about design. So-called white man is the devil the Bible speaks of, man. This is gonna be an engineered famine, an engineered civil war. All right, everything he's doing is by design. All right, he's the rod of Yahweh Shem Abishai's anger, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They phones gonna work no matter what happens. What they call it attack when the phones and electricity go out? Cyber attack happens. Guess what? His government phone's gonna be up, though.
Yeah.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Well, you watch the movie for all y'all. It's a movie. I think it's on. It may be on the actual Fire Stick. I know it's on YouTube for sure. I put the brother Rai on. It's called Armageddon, but it's spelled different. The G and the E and E and the I is spelled different. It's produced by Alex Jones.
I saw it.
It's called Armageddon.
I saw it. Yeah.
For you viewers out there, go watch the movie called Armageddon. It's produced by Alex Jones. Armageddon. In that movie, an EMP attack happened.
Yeah.
An electromagnetic pulse attack happened. Everything shut down. Nothing worked. But guess what was working? The military convoys, the Humvees you go to and fro. Okay, we'll snatch your ass, throw you in the back of this thing, and bring you to a FEMA center. Those things were working. And the dude, the Edomite, he rebelled against he was in the military, and he rebelled against the whole system. He said, hold up, Joe. So how the fuck is the EMP attack? He got military convoys working because the EMP attack happened. Everything shut down. How did that happen? And he went against it, and he called hell. What you got?
72 colors working on.
Yeah, that's it. That's right. That's right, bro. That's right, bro. All right. Just pay attention, man. This is the wiles of the devil. Give me 2 Corinthians 2:11. This is the wiles of the devil right here. All right. We know it's a training out going over up there in Gary, Indiana. Fucking happened down here in Baton Rouge in 2016 with the flood. The great flood of 2016. It happened out there in New Orleans. All the way from Baton Rouge, where we at? With Hurricane Katrina. These are training ops, but that shit finna stop to where they finna go full mode with it, man. Beast mode with it. All right? Go ahead, Op.
God, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11.
Yeah.
Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Because he can't get an advantage of us. We got the ups on you. We're telling you the word promising means what? Stay before, we're telling you what's coming down the pipe before it even happens. Beginning with the beloved Elder Pastor Hall all the way down, they've been warning, all right? Mass fucking blackouts. Read it in the scripture. The brother read it in the 2nd 15, read it in Exodus 10 chapter. Lord said he's going to smite Egypt with plagues as before. What was one of those plagues? Blackouts. All right? You can bring a blackout all you want. All right? We got this truth, which is the light.
Yes.
This is the light. Yahweh Shai is that light. It's going to guide us. Okay? Going to guide us. Okay? And Lord willing, we will, those men are going to be beamed up. All right? We're going to see that big, gigantic ass chariot full of lights. All right? We're going to hear those words come up hither as spoken of in the 11th chapter of Revelation.
Flashing lights.
Flashing.
I got you.
I know. Kanye West had that song off flashing light. All right, hold on. You finished with that?
They got 10, 1 and 22.
No, read it again. Read the whole thing again.
God, this Exodus chapter 10, verse 20
Mhm.
says, but the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart.
No, that's Corinthians.
Oh,
Yeah, read that one again.
the
So we're in
second,
that time right now, all right, where you, all right, you Israelites are being deceived right now. You're being deceived. Okay? Bible says the deceive and deceiver of both heads. All right? Yahweh Bashim Shah controls all of that right now. All right? We're giving you that warning. What the Lord told Ezekiel. They don't listen to me, Ezekiel. I know they ain't gonna listen to you. Go your ass out there anyway and warn them. And we're still out here. Because it's still nighttime.
Yep.
All right? It's like it's still daytime. It's still daytime right now. All right? John 9 and 4. All right? The night gonna come where no man gonna work. That night in that chapter right there, John 9 and 4, represents Esau's New World Order. All right? Blackouts. Whether it be a cyber attack or an EMP attack. And oh, yeah, brother man, let me tell y'all this. When they fully go and beat, when they fully do it, it's gonna destroy the whole grid. Now you got to what?
Yeah. Bring up the
Upload a whole new system right now.
So thought you
Out with the old, in with the new. What you got?
thought you about to say when they go in beast mode.
They go in beast. They gonna go in. Esau finna go in beast. The Bible depicts him as a beast. All right, this whole kingdom is a beast. It's gonna go that way. All right, everything turns to darkness. All right, no lights, no water. Everything shuts down, and they have to upload a new system. Donald Trump had already said it upon his campaigning in of the current administration. We have to do away with the old way. It ain't been working for us. We have to usher in a new system. But what is that? This is New World Order. And he's all for these fucking data centers, man. Donald Trump is full-fledged with these data centers. He said you people gonna have to deal with it. Because it's here to stay. And they're all over Babylon the Great. All right?
and it's gonna go down when the old one go down. All your rights are gonna go down. The new one come up, you're gonna have no rights. Full-fledged totalitarian society governed by draconian law.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. And he just said that recently. All right? About these draconian laws. We do away with what's been going on, usher in a new system. All right? And if you're not with it, you're going to be killed. That's in the 13th chapter of Revelation. Those that don't worship, get down how we getting down, you're going to be killed. And he also said, either you, Donald Trump said this, either you are a patriot or a communist. You can't be both. And I'm quoting this. He literally said, either you're a patriot or you're a communist. You can't be both. You know what a patriot is? All for America and what they're doing right now. Communists, well, I'm going against them. I'm not for it, okay? I'm here, I'm there, right there. No, the line, either you're on this side or you're on this side. We're the problem. We're telling you, how about Shema Shai telling you, either you what? With me or you're against it. Straight up. We with you. How about Shema Shai?
Yeah.
That's Isaiah 13 going starting at the top, going all the way down, man. Okay? We're the ones bringing out this truth, going into the gates of the nobles. Preparing spirits, we'll forge in spiritual insurrection upon Esau's kingdom right now. It's going to make him come down with heavy persecution. So in the event of a domestic terror attack or a cyber attack where the grid goes down, they're going to blame the Israelites. It ain't all about what everybody else is doing. No, the focal point is the men of the Lord. Okay? Yeah, that's what it's all about. All right, what y'all got?
Let him finish that
Go
one.
ahead. Yeah.
Back that up.
In 2 Corinthians 2:11,
Mm-hmm.
that Satan should get an advantage of us, but we are not ignorant of his devices.
Yeah. And we're not. At least he get an advantage of us, but he can't do it. The Bible says, if it be possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
Yeah, he does.
Can't fucking happen. All right. You lose. All right. Esau, you've always been a loser. You're a loser right now in the earth today. Okay. We got this here. All right. The victory. All right. And Lord willing, we remain. The Bible says in the 14th chapter or 16th chapter, we shall these are they that have gotten the victory over the beast and over the image. This is a two-part series. So those are gonna get the chip in the forehead, Neuralink, and in the hand, the scanner project, the products in the stores. And those of you that are all about this whole system, this whole infrastructure, and you're loving, Lord gonna get your ass too. Go ahead, Al.
This is Isaiah 32:7. The instruments also of the churl are evil.
Go ahead.
He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words,
Yep.
even when the needy speak right. That's
Yep.
the New World Order. It's evil, all right? And it's directed to destroy Yahweh Shemashai's elect.
And the measurement represents the devices and everything like this, man.
The
The
whole
whole system.
system he's about. For like,
Transhumanism,
Yeah.
technocracy, all right? Drones everywhere, all right? Robots on the ground, okay? A cashless society, okay?
Yeah.
Destroying, the universal basic income, or what Elon Musk deems as a universal high income, destroying the actual cars with this watered down ass gas that you put it at the gas station, destroying the fucking engine to get you what? To roll over to a new vehicle with nothing but technology, AI technology inside of that new vehicle starting in 2027. We see it clearly, man. Okay? But we have these extreme measures that we're taking amongst the body, all right, to get the age over your ass, man.
Yeah,
All right.
right.
I'm not gonna say it on count. Go ahead. All right?
verse 8. But the liberal deviseth liberal things, and by liberal things he shall stand.
Go ahead.
And then what is this truth? You shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free. All right, this doctrine is this liberal thing that we are standing by, man. The words of Yahweh Bashem Avashai, man. This was gonna protect us from the devices of the church. That word church goes into a scoundrel, man. All right, in this new world order, you're gonna see a scoundrel is running the show, man. All right, this nigga is gonna kill his own people,
Yeah.
millions of his own people. What is that but a scoundrel, man?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we prophesy about the elect being delivered and him coming down on the tribes, but this nigga is gonna kill millions of his own people.
Yes.
What that boy Nixon say? I killed some of my guys. to
Yeah.
get some of your guys.
Yeah, man. Because they have
That's a devil, man.
the depopulation agenda go to a total wipeout. A real wipeout, man. With 500 million people, all right, they want on the earth. All right, I'm taking everybody out. So, like I said earlier, an 18-month blackout is extreme. 18-month blackout is extreme.
That's extreme.
You know how many people have died with fuck 18 months, just a few weeks, a month, a few months, a week.
Look,
Like I said, this is all to usher in that Project Cypher. Okay, why the fuck do you think the military has merged? The United States has merged with the IDF, the Israeli Defense Forces. Why do you think that? They're coming. They can't wait to get you their hands on you tribes. Lights go out, we can go in and kill them. Lights in the houses out. The porch light. The street lights. I can go on and on and on. All right? Everything is out. You can come in. Okay? What that sound like? Isaiah 59:19 when the enemy comes in like a flood.
yes.
All right? That's how Esau get down, man. He rolled like that at 2, 3 in the morning. When you in that deep sleep, all right? You slobbing all on that fucking pillow, okay? You snoring all damn loud. Your old lady over there snoring too. That lock getting picked at the door. And then they inside of the house. See, this devil, Esau is so nasty, he'll be inside of your home and you won't even know it.
CIA.
CIA, mercenaries, mercs. Oh, I watched that movie, Lethal Weapon 1, the first one, and they were going into it how they got mercenaries and mercs, CIA agents who over here to carry out hits on people, and they do it strategically to the perfection, brother. I seen it on the movie. Professionals with it. Not just the IDF. You're gonna have the Navy SEALs. The sky blue hats are coming over here. The UN. Oh, it's finna get nasty in Babylon the Great. In a matter of hours. In less than 24 hours, America will be a third world country. Yeah, you can bet on that, bro. You can bet on that.
Yeah, when you read Ezekiel 21 and talk about this devil sharpening his sword. I got it already. Yeah, those are those Navy SEALs, Green Berets, high level CIA agents that can come and kill. All right, that's the blessing they got to destroy wonderful.
Yeah.
You got it.
American sniper. So they set up. I went like I told you. I went to school with the nigga. Nigga went to first word with me. The younger one. Malvo. I went to school with Malvo.
Limburg.
Yeah. I went to school with the little nigga, man.
Me too.
All right. Not John Muhammad.
His son.
Y'all remember the snipers? All right. He made him as his son. You know, because when you come under my authorization, now you're my son. Because I become under authorization of your how about you I was shot. What? We're friends, all right. That's pops. All right. Out there 96.
Oh, you talking about the one that did the shooting?
Yeah.
You went to school with him.
I went to school with him.
I went to school with his biological son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lee Boyd Malvo. All right. Remember the snipers back then? All right. Y'all, come on, y'all might have your spirit world then. I remember spirit world then. Yeah, look him up though. Lee Boyd Malvo. I went to school with the sniper, who was mind boggled by John Muhammad, the American snipers. All right. Point is though, they were carrying out attacks all across America, and they that's a higher probability that they were paid off to do these type of things like this, man. Okay, that's how Esau gets down. Pay it off and have niggas do these things all across the whole United States, man. Sniper attacks. I mean, just dropping Edomites at will. One shot, one kill. All right. They even made a movie called the American Sniper. The so-called white man is the American is the worldwide sniper. Okay, that's in the book of Revelation, the 6th chapter. Okay, Paul was given to him to carry out, all right, death, sword, famine, all across the four corners of the earth. He's the problem in the earth, and you want to look at us as we're the problem. So we're going to be targeted as the so-called terror of the whole earth. We have done nothing wrong. All right. The Bible says he can't do nothing against the truth or for it at all, man. All right. We just remain blameless, and Yahweh Shema Shai is going to take care of us. What y'all got?
This Ezekiel, the 21st chapter, and the 9th verse. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, say a sword. A sword is sharpened and also furbished. Verse 10, it is sharpened to make a sword slaughter.
Yep.
It is furbished that it may glitter. And the question mark, well, it says, should we then make mirth? Question mark. We're not making no. Oh, you got it, bro.
Oh, you bringing it
Yeah,
down.
we're not making no mirth out here like the young lady out there in Gary, Indiana, after she handed the phone over to her home girl or whoever her people was, dancing in the background. It's not the time to be dancing. It's not the time for shenanigans and to be fooling around. It's the time to keep your head on the swoop. Time to be circumspect. Because like the brother say, the enemy gonna come in like a flood. And if you're not watching, you surely will be taken.
Yeah, Jake don't know. Jake don't know. See, the Lord do these things. Give me that in the secondary 16. Give me that 16 and 21. The Lord do these things for to get you Israelites to return. So that way you be able to consider, all right, well, that happened before, it could potentially happen again. You don't think like that. What it says in what it is in Matthew, or you can discern
Times of the sky.
the size of the sky. You can't discern the signs in the earth, the biblical prophecies. You know, everything else was going on right there with this distractive ass system right here. Now y'all niggas talking about the midterm elections and everything, like trying to vote and everything like this. You need to be, it was need to be voted for right here. All right? The King of Kings, Lord of Lords, Yahweh Bashim Shah, to get that victory over the system. Boy, Trump was in 2020. He didn't do it. Well, put Joe Biden in. All right, Joe Biden ain't doing it. Put Donald Trump in. All right. Now you're down here in Baton Rouge talking about getting Hiller Moore out of office and putting this fucking nigga in office. Man, Jake is just toast to and fro. Don't know which way to fucking go. And with that knowing right there, it's gonna lead your ass to taking that RFID chip. Cause you don't know you don't know who you're serving. All right, go ahead.
All right,
Fuck that was.
this second Ezra chapter 16 and verse 21. It says, behold,
That's some sprinkling. Some sprinkling. Yeah.
it says, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth,
What are vegetables?
are the resources
Yeah.
of the necessity.
Your bakes. Yeah, there you go, brother. That's right, brother.
Free.
Right.
Cosmetic.
That being said, give me get Luke 21 and 25 and hold that word perplexity and get in the blue letter Bible. Yeah, get that word perplexity and hold it in the blue letter Bible. And get the etymology of that word. Go ahead, Kasadi.
This second Ezra 16 and 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth.
Everything was already at a rate to where it was affordable. Even with the inflation that's going on right now, you're still able to get it, even if you got to go in what into your savings account. I gotta go ask moms, hey, with daddy, you know what I'm saying? Wow, my son had died. Now I gotta put on the internet to get a GoFundMe organization going to bury my fucking son because he got killed in the streets. You're still able to get there. But now shit is about to change. Okay? Inflation is leading to hyperinflation. Hyperinflation is when things are at a rapid increase in prices to where it's unaffordable. I don't got it. You got it. I got to get it. And if you don't got it, I got to go to and fro to get it. Just to please myself and my loved ones. That's where we at right now, man. That's your second 15 and 16 kicking in right there. They should not regard their king nor princes. All right? Then it goes to what? Coming to the neighbor's home. For what? For lack of bread.
That's right.
Okay? Go ahead,
If I can back you up, like you said, it's gonna come a time to where the answer is gonna be no. I can't get it. I can't have it. You're gonna have to go and take it.
Yeah.
All right, Jake can still use his credit card. You know what I'm saying? He can use the bank account, go negative in the bank. All right, he can
in draft.
draft.
Yep.
He can borrow money out Cash App, or you got a little after to give you a little money.
Mm-hmm. The Cash App will do it.
Yeah, you can borrow money on that.
Borrow money from Cash App.
Yeah. The time coming, all that shit is gonna be shut down. You're not gonna be able to borrow no money.
Esau want his shit back though.
Yeah.
Esau want it back with interest. That's it. That's the whole. It's a monopoly game. All right. I'll give you something. All right. What it said in Deuteronomy 28. Because you Israelites are under the curses until Yahweh Shai returns. All right. They show you gotta ask the gotta look to the one of all things.
One of all things.
Okay, gotta borrow everything like this. Well, I need more overtime. All right. So now things are the picture will have been cheap on earth back in 2020 and 2021. All right, things will put it steady. Then they'll rise and they'll fluctuate. So now the shit's going to get to a point to where it's going to stay at that particular rate. Then through diesel shortages, fertilizer shortages, prices are going to increase. $7, $8, $10, $20 an hour, $20 a barrel. I can't afford it.
You're not
What
gonna
I'm gonna do?
You're not gonna be able to afford it because you're not gonna have a fucking job.
Mm-hmm.
The AI is gonna take all the fucking jobs, and that's how the UBI is gonna get implemented, man.
Yeah. No different. Before you go, no different than the food on consignment. Groceries on consignment. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You can. All right. I allow you to get you some groceries. You just pay me back when you get it.
Well,
Not gonna happen.
They doing it right now.
no, but the universal basic income
Yeah.
definition,
Yeah.
it goes into all right. Okay, you're in debt. All right?
Mhm.
You're in a foreclosure situation right now.
Take what I get.
Okay, well, it's going to produce an alluring way out for you to get into the system, but it has measures with it. It's gonna trap you in it.
That's right.
What the Bible says in Sirach, the 12th chapter, the enemy speaking sweetly with his lips, but in his heart, he imagines how to throw thee to a pit. I'm gonna say these things to get you out of it. All right, but I got a whole backdrop to keep you in and keep you in a trap. That way you can't get out of it. Matter of fact, you don't have to have that fucking jab to get out of it. All right, you can't board no flight. All right, you want to go here, you got to come to me for all that, and you're gonna have to have these measures in order to do all that, man.
That's
all right,
thick clay.
Yeah.
You know, which the brother brought out early. He said, which causes all, you know, small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. You got it.
Well, that thick clay is all
debt.
Yeah, the debt, and the debt just hit
40 trillion.
Yeah, debt just hit yesterday or the day before yesterday, $40 trillion, man. All right, so the crash is imminent. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 19:15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. And you see, when they usher in that universal basic income, all right, it's going to get ushered in because they're going to have full control of everybody in society. All these jobs like working here, delivery, even working in the chemical refinery plants, AI is going to have all those jobs. So what happens to all of you humans? You get what I take. You take what I give, you nigger. That's it. That's the way it's going to be in the short in that movie.
There you go.
That you and I was looking at, that you was talking about with that dude that played Big and Smalls. All right, on that movie, those people had to stand home every day, all day, and the government bought you some resources and dropped it off at your front porch every day. And all you did, you had to take what they gave you. That's the new world order. All right, because when you making money and you making currency, you have what they call and you make enough money. What they call it in society, financial liberty. All right, the more money you get, the more power you get to do things. All right, you're not going to be able to do that in the new world order. All right, it's going to be rich, the elites, and everybody else is poor. You do what the fuck we tell you, or we throwing you in a concentration camp and cutting your head off.
Or not, shit. They gonna be killed on sight.
Yeah.
Cause see, back in 2020 and 2021, when the Lord had the world at a standstill, you had to wear that damn thing on your face to go inside of public venues and everything like this. Donald Trump gave y'all black ass stimulus packages or increased wages on your unemployment benefits. Okay, PPP loans. Okay, the Bible says a gift destroys the heart.
That's right. He did.
So you look for those type of things like that. But in the event of all that, now that I don't do it, now you get pissed off and mad right now. Okay? Now you want to come up against me. So I'm coming with these draconian measures right now to where it's kill their ass on sight. You're caught outside because you were still able to go outside and go to the grocery store with that damn mask on during the pandemic. You get caught outside this time, you're killed on sight. Period. The Bible says a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. All right? The cutoff, either you got that chip, okay? Or you're going your ass to the detention center, man. Okay? It's already set that a police state is already over here in America. But they're passing these laws, so when this thing goes full-fledged, all right, what you gonna do?
Right under your nose.
What you gonna do about it? All right? You got to come up against them. You have to bear arms and come up against the government. It's gonna be a slaughterhouse upon your tribes. But like I said earlier, you Israelites gonna get off too, though. Yes? The Lord gonna allow you to get off. Genesis 49, the Lord gonna allow you to get off. All right? A lot of Edomites gonna get killed when this whole thing goes down. And the Lord is building all that tension and animosity up with Jacob and Esau. Now you got this shit with a lot of niggas getting, a lot of people getting hung over there in Mississippi, man. It's a war for you Israelites, man. You're getting your ass hung over there in Mississippi, all right? Lights out in Gary, Indiana. You got tension with this fucking Carmelo and what the other nigga, Edomite name is, Kent Metcalf. Got tension brewing on because now they talking about a retrial. So now you see the tension is brewing right now with the nigga that drowned Nolan Wells. Okay, it's brewing. And then we look on the comment boards, all right, within these type of platforms, you see the tension from Esau, all right, from Jacob. Oh, we hate you fucking monkeys, all right? You niggas, go back to Africa.
Chimping out.
Yeah, you niggas always chimping out. The usual suspects. They hate you. But the Lord finna bring it to a head, man. Finna be a clash, man.
What old boy dad said on Minister Society, the hunt is on.
The hunt is on. You're the prey. That's right, brother. Yep. The hunt is on, and you tribes are the prey. The hunt been on for you. All right. But the vision is set for an appointed time. And we're in that time right now. So they want you to rise up over there in Gary, Indiana, and start cutting up, man. All right. And where they come in and roll to where a lot of Israelites die over there, and the shit gonna just spread from. You're gonna have civil unrest and war taking place in all these and all American cities. That's what they want. They have to do something. The law got to do something to get Jake roused up. Mhm. Now it can be done that way, or it can be done through a famine. All right. But we believe wholeheartedly. All we need is one event for all the dominoes to fall down, man. It's one event. Okay.
Hey,
Y'all get y'all precepts.
and that's the game that he so like to play. He like to play the blame game. All right, so he like to make it look like a certain nation acting a certain way. Like he try to think Iran is the enemy. But he trying to do that with Jake. Like he going through these different states. All right, hanging Jake, trying to rile Jake up. So when Jake riles up, he has the excuse to come in and kill, man.
Mhm.
Because Esau got a great sword.
Create the problem, get the reaction, and I come in with the solution. Got the problem going on right now. Just that one event alone, which is a plague that the Lord said would smite Egypt before, and He gonna do it again over here in America. It's that one blackout right there. It's in Gary, Indiana. They're gonna spread all across America. They're gonna turn the lights off in America.
Wow.
They're gonna do it. Get the problem, get the reaction from the people where they going to the streets and acting a goddamn fool, okay, killing, robbing, etc., etc. And then we come in with the solution. Martial law. All right. Total cutoff. Everything. All right. And fucking curfews. All this. Then they usher in a new system. Okay.
Burn the house down, then come in the back door like you're trying to save you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the devices. That's the devices of the so-called white man. We're not ignorant of. All right.
Right.
Then the mercies of the churl are cruel. All right.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I got one too.
It's,
I still want that.
Get that G and T with that. With that. Yeah.
Got it.
this is Luke chapter 21.
Get that the secondary 16 and 20, 21. Whoever had that.
It's right here.
Hold what you got out.
This second Ezra 16 and 20. You still on that?
Yeah.
Go ahead, read it. Go ahead.
Yep, it's second Ezra chapter 16 and verse 21. It says, Behold, victual shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case.
Yeah.
And even then shall evils grow upon
Because with that, even with the pandemic that happened, you thought you was in a good case because the Lord stopped the world. All right. Everything was closed down. All right. Shit was high. Prices were high. Inflation had kicked in. All right. The Federal Reserve had rates, high. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know what they wanted to do. They were actually slashing. All right. Rates to actually curb the inflation to actually fight it. They would do it here, bring it up and bring it down and bring it up, and then have it at standstill as they do right now today. So you people didn't take that time to say, look, I need to consider that the Lord is doing this right now. I need to repent. Jake is unaware. It's totally oblivious to what the fuck is going on out here, man. That's why the Lord gonna allow this man to get busy on you niggas, man. It's too late. It's too late, bro. Go ahead, Doc.
Yep, it says, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
Yep. Sword, famine, and great confusion. All brought up in one. That's coming over here across the whole world, specifically over here in America. And the land of Israel gonna get wasted too. Okay? When we speak of that confusion, it goes into a state of not knowing what to do. Who do I turn to? Who can I run to? That's what it is. You Israelites gonna be in a state of who can I run to? Because we're gonna be gone. You won't be out here on the highways and byways doing videos. Internet is wiped out. And let me say this too: when you try to log in on the internet, okay, and go to these certain platforms, all right, you're gonna get a knock at your fucking door.
Robot.
Yeah, there's gonna be a robot with a big fucking laser beam weapon on the top of his fucking head, man. It's gonna waste your ass, man. Killed on sight. Yeah,
I got a quick one.
go ahead.
Back over we just brought up.
Huh.
Isaiah 24:10.
And why you said earlier, it is Psalm 17, all right? Hide me from the the sick counsel of the wicked. All right. Psalm 64. Yeah. But that Psalm 17 going to cast him down, O Lord. All right. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Yeah. Right.
What's that word sword meaning? That word soul meaning in the Hebrew.
The word soul and gotcha.
The posh.
Yeah. Right.
It's that word soul in the posh in the Hebrew. Okay? Means the blood. All right. The blood that's crying out to the heaven. Yeah, the life force. Crying out to the heavenly Father through the Son, Yahweh Shah. How long, oh Lord? Go ahead,
Isaiah 24:10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in.
The Lord gonna break this place down. When you read that chapter right there, it goes into nuclear destruction, but then it jumped to a whole economic collapse. Got to know how to read the Bible. We know that the what? Full economic collapse happens before destruction. So the Lord systematically does things in order, systematically destroys a place, all right? Gets the people to rouse up and act a damn fool out here. And the Lord brings in what? The troops, okay? You're gonna have terror attacks. All the things are gonna be rolling in together. Bam, 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 bam. Okay? Then America gonna find itself in nuclear war. Okay? But they're broken down, go to what? Everything ceasing. No cars on the streets. Where we at right now? Lights out, boarded up. Fuck, it's damn near like that now. Got red tape behind us right now, but the lights still on in the side of it.
Yeah.
It's a gradualism steps being done to systematically destroy this place, man.
The banking system destroyed. Government infrastructure
Mhm.
destroyed. The police, firemen, all of them coming 911 destroyed. And what do you have? Chaos. Survival of the fittest. The law of the jungle instituted.
Yeah.
That's who's gonna have it as the city of confusion, man. And that's being as prophecy fulfilled, and that's what we out here warning the people for. Because hey, when the Lord take his prophets off the block, that's gonna be it. The doors of mercy are gonna be closed. I was looking at that movie North from the 60s the other day, and they got the doctrine fucked up, but when that door closed, those people that was mocking Noah was knocking, trying to get in the ark, but the Lord closed the ark himself. All right.
Right. See it.
All right. So in this day and time, all right, when the Lord take his prophets off the block, that's gonna be the doors of the ark closed, man.
Yeah. As it was in the days of Noah,
Yeah.
so shall it be also in the coming of the Son of Man. Lord gonna just take, hey, when Noah was given a warrant, hey, it's coming. Hey, the world, like I said, 2 Peter 3rd chapter, the world being overflowed with water, all right, perished. All right, but the world that's now is reserved until what? Fire. Okay. And that's another thing we can get into too. All right. You got Turkey, all right, making threats toward Israel. Okay, because Israel hit Turkish interests and they attacked Syria, man. Okay. And the Lord is just mustering the host of the battle, stirring that pot. Okay. Getting everybody ready for war. Ezekiel 38 ruins.
Ezekiel 38. Talk more.
Yeah.
They're gonna throw in their light with Russia. So they're gonna leave NATO. So that's the beginning of it, huh?
You got threats being made from Iran toward Europe. All right, because America used their stomping grounds to launch. All right, in the last battle toward Iran. Okay, and Iran has made threats. Well, you let America do this, we gonna target you too. Oh, Ukraine, you hit our interests, our all takers in the straits. We gonna get you too. So the Lord getting busy. You gotta watch it. When the Lord said in Isaiah 13:4, when Isaiah wrote about it, the Lord of hosts, mustered the host of the battle. You gotta look at this, man. Look how the Lord working. North Korea, they in it. North Korea said, look, Iran, hey, we need to get in league, make a coalition in the event of the United States attacking us. Oh, and South Korea, which is a key ally. You seen that too?
Yeah.
South Korea is a key ally to Babylon the Great. And Trump said he told South Korea to get involved with bombing Iran, and South Korea said no. All right. And Trump said, oh, we've been supplying you with military weaponry, and we got over 30,000 troops over there in that region over there to protect you from an invasion from China, and you don't want to help us? Well, fuck, we're gonna cut ties all the way like this. But that's the law and testament where all nations gonna turn and fight Babylon the Great. That's in the 17th chapter of Revelation and the 16th verse. These shall hate the whore.
Huh?
Go ahead. Yeah.
And Obadiah 1 is saying the pride of thy heart deceived thee.
Yeah.
Talking about Esau Edom, man. You done had all this pride, you've been the hammer of the earth.
Mhm.
Okay.
Jeremiah 15:23.
And you a great power. But all the other powers in the earth is gonna turn against you, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna come, this is gonna come again to your demise, man.
Yeah. So all that shit that you're doing, all right, America, you want to, is Iran, you know what I'm saying? Iran is ready. All right. Oh yeah. A $30,000 hit is on. All right. You American soldiers over there in that region right now. You get caught, all right. The $30,000 reward is for any male Iranian soldier who captures any American soldier. But they doubled it for women. If a woman from Iran was in the military captures an American soldier, the price gets doubled. Okay, and they are begging you for a ground invasion. Iran is prepared for this, man.
Prepare for hats.
All right. Or you come in ready and you're gonna leave, or you come in with the hard hat on, you're gonna leave in the casket, man. Okay? And there's been over 600 military personnel that have gotten destroyed from since this war began. So Trump is basically calling a timeout. We need to get more prepped up. We've ran out of ammunition. We've had 6 U.S. soldiers that have jumped overboard in the wake of food shortages. You've had fights on the boat, okay? Lack of resources, as the brother finna read right here. So, as we said earlier, in the event of a crisis, people turn to what? All right? Fuck it. I'm gonna jump off the boat to kill myself. Suicides, man. All right? In fear. Okay? Go ahead.
Isaiah 13:4. The noise of multitude in the mountains, like as a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. Yahweh of hosts mustereth the host of the battle.
Yeah, and the Lord is mustering. He instigating. All right? The Lord is messy. Okay? The Lord is in the midst of it all. And everything that goes on in the earth, the Lord is in the middle of it all. All right? North, south, east, and west. Nothing gets done. All right? In the earth. The Bible says, don't a sparrow hit the ground.
Yeah.
It's Yahweh Bashim Abishai is calling to do so, man. Nothing gets done, man. The Creator does all that through His Son Yahweh Shai via the holy angels. You know, Michael and Gabriel are over there orchestrating this thing. Those are the angels of war. The chariots,
Warlords.
the warlords. All right, you do this, and all right, and missing me flying a chariot. The angels can get into anything they want to get in. I can transform and get into the king of what I want to get into his mind. Okay, and persuade him to do this right here. Okay, well, all right. Now, United States is saying, what we've been doing right now has been working. Now the Trump administration is talking about nuclear talks. Now they're talking about nuclear talks. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it won't be an actual ICBM. If anything is shot off, it will be a tactical nuclear weapon. Somebody give me a definition of tactical nuclear weapon.
I get it.
It would be a tactical nuclear weapon. Those are the smaller ones that are able to destroy a whole platoon. Okay, that's in that region right there. Okay, even putting a ground invasion on the ground, because you done already hit the infrastructure. Okay, you targeted bridges, taking out the fucking Ayatollah, the nuclear scientist, the IRGC commander, the senior Iranian officials. You taking all them out. Esau wants more. Now Trump is saying we own the straits, the hammer of the earth. They own it, according to him, they own the straits. You don't want a goddamn thing, man.
American territory.
Yeah. Okay. Iran is saying, look, you've been doing this, all right. We finna make demands on our own right now. You finna remove the blockade, Okay, we don't want none of your allies or interests or assets in our region right now. We got demand, so we've been on defense right now. Now we're finna go on the offense because the United States has been doing shit to Iran diplomatically. Now Iran is on the offensive right now, and they believe they've won the war. And we believe wholeheartedly. We look at it from a political scene. Iran has won the war,
Yeah.
and they even threatened to hit underwater internet cables in that whole Gulf region over there to take the internet completely out. Oh, we living in some dangerous, nasty times, man. All right, but I'm here to tell you though, from the minute of the Lord, it won't be the Persians doing this. This is all the working of Esau Edom. He wants that shit to happen over here in America, man. America's a piece of shit to the elite. They want total chaos to happen over here in America, man. They want it. They need it. And they're gonna stand afar off looking at it, all right, happen like this, and you're gonna be in the midst of it. It's like it's a fucking movie. All right, go ahead, huh?
All right, this it says a tactical nuclear weapon. It is a small nuclear device.
There you go. I just said it. Go ahead, brother.
Yep, it
Yeah.
says it is a small nuclear device built for use in specific military battles or limited strikes.
Yep. And they want to do in the wake of what they call a preemptive strike. They made something to set it forth. All right, to give a statement right there. They'll use a tactical nuclear weapon like that.
Look,
Go ahead.
it say rather than destroying whole cities.
There you go. I just called. Better just called it, bro. Rather than using the ICBM, they'll use a tactical nuclear weapon. This Trump administration has already been talking about this already. All right. So they got to get the upper hand right now because this Iranian force, they not bowing down. They're not like Iraq. They're not like Afghanistan.
Syria.
They're not Syria. They're not Libya. They're not Sudan. Okay? They're not Venezuela.
Yemen.
They're not Yemen. Okay? Not Egypt right here, man. All right? They're not bowing down. Trump has said, man, y'all need to surrender. And they're not doing that.
So they don't go.
They don't go. They can whoop your ass militarily, withstand a fight, an onslaught, or we can destroy you all economically. So now we got to think strategically. We need to come to the round table, get our thoughts together. All right. Let's use a tactical nuclear weapon. Let's take it a step further right there. Now you're seeing the build up to World War III. Go ahead.
And American intelligence say they have 3,000 Iranian soldiers here on American land with 300 sleeper cells. All right, so hey, we're talking about what they can do over there in the land of America with a tactical.
Well, that's just that.
Iran.
Yeah, that's just Iran. According to what the woman name is, been on the Sean Ryan show. I think her name's Sarah Adams. Sarah Adams said it's over 18,000 sleeper cells over here in America.
Yeah.
That's from all the Arab nations. But the brother just went into just Iran alone. Go ahead.
China got some too.
Yeah.
It's 5 million Chinese here on American soil. Legal citizens. All right, so America's about to get her ass handed to her. She's no longer going to be called tender and delicate because the reason she's called tender and delicate because a foreign entity has never shed blood on this landmass since they've been in power. All that's about to change. All right.
Quickly.
They hit. All right. That tactical nuke.
Yeah.
They let that bitch go over there in Iran. Oh, it's going downhill. Iran will strike one of those sleeper cells. You could.
Yeah. Well, Iran has already said that publicly.
Yeah.
He said that the senior Iranian official said our people have been experiencing for a long time missiles over here in America. Now it's time for you people over in the West, and specifically America, to feel the same damn thing.
To exposure.
Yeah.
We're not used to that over here.
Not used to it. Oh, I got it out. Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
Dust represents confusion. That's why we read in Isaiah 24th chapter, this is going to become the city of confusion. Like right now, it's decent, it's order. You know, you go out here, one gunshot go off right now, it's going to have 10 cops right in front of us. All right? So the day is going to come where the Lord says, sit in the dust. It's going to be confusion because you're going to have a lot of attacks here on the home front. You got it, brother.
Plural.
Yes.
Plural.
Attacks.
It won't.
Plural.
Well, yeah, what happened in 9/11? That's gonna be you'll never for what's coming.
Small
You'll never remember 9/11 again. It's gonna be a series of them, man. All right. They talking about they got California on high alert right now. They New York on high. They're using these cities like this, but that's the wiles of the devil. They'll put a and they still can do it. They'll put cities like that, these big cities like that, and have it on there. The Sears Tower in Chicago, they'll put that on the front scene. Well, this is a potential targeted attack right here that can happen via something happen from Iran or assassinate the president. Did you not see what he did or what the Secret Service did? They tried to put Trump was on a scale of a threat. They put him on a fucking plane, another plane by itself. If I'm finna get hit, they finna hit the plane. Why get on another plane? But that's not gonna happen though. See, they'll make the shit happen like that, but it won't happen. They need a what it is
Crisis.
a crisis,
Flag.
a false flag to go into Iran. When you did this to our president, then we go into Iran, full fledged, and then Trump be on the ground so goddamn well, you'll never see him again.
What's that movie? Kingdom of
The Ayatollah of Iran may be that way. He may be, but
He may be alive.
he may be alive.
Kingdom of Men. That's them children
Yeah,
of men.
children of men.
Children of Men is gonna be the new America.
Yeah.
Y'all ever seen that movie?
Mm-hmm.
Children of Men. Look at that movie. That's how America's gonna be. Infrastructure's gonna be down. People are gonna be suffering. All right, and it's gonna be nothing but explosion. Bloom over here. Bloom in the horizon. Just explosions everywhere.
Oh.
All right, this mug gonna be a third world country overnight.
Oh.
All the things we see across seas on the tube. All right, just imagine it happening here at ground zero. Americans are not used to that, and that's why the brother keeps saying a lot of motherfuckers gonna wig out and commit and become suicide kings and queens.
Man, they did it doing I'm gonna say that word. They did it during the pandemic.
Yeah.
People were jumping out of big tall ass buildings, man.
Mm-hmm.
Suicide rate. Not knowing what to do.
Americans don't know what it's like to be hungry.
Give me go ahead.
These bums, we got a lot of bums downtown. Have y'all ever seen an anorexic? Has an anorexic bum ever walked around here? Ever?
I thought so obese.
They're obese. They are overweight.
Yeah.
All right. So what's going to happen when Americans start feeling real hunger that Ethiopians and Somalians have felt?
Yeah.
They're going to resort to cannibalism, man.
That's what I said in my video I did. I said when Jake was like in elementary or middle school, it go for all y'all. You was in elementary or middle school, you know, mama warming a car, or you sitting there eating your sausage biscuit and drinking your orange juice. You looking on the TV screen, see the people over there in Somalia with the fucking bones coming out of their body.
The flies in
And
their
fly
eyes.
in their eyes, you know, you flatten, you know, swallow and everything like
They
that.
keep swallowing.
And like, you know,
They just let them stay.
and you looking at it like it was so sad because they have a darker skin like you. And then you get in the car and go and you go to school and you forget all about
Get
it.
all about.
It's coming. It's coming. The Lord saving the best for last. What I'm reading in Isaiah 47, Lord saving the best for last. A humanitarian crisis, unlike the world's ever seen, is coming to here, America, man. Okay? We can believe that, man. Yeah, like you say, all it takes is one crisis event to happen, and then all hell breaks loose. They got the system in store already. Flock cameras all over everywhere, docking your ass, tracking your every movement. The phone itself, the eye in the sky. They're finna put it all in your vehicles to watch your ass, man. The police state is already here. And when all hell breaks loose, you already got a wicked ass king and rulership. Now you got a totalitarian state, man. A dictator. And he's vicious, man. Now I see him on the TV screen saying, Trump 2028. Okay. Then he come back on the scene and say it was unconstitutional to do it. I can't do that. All right, it won't happen like that. In the event of a crisis, they go for everybody out here. If you don't know, I know you know already. In the event of a crisis, the Constitution is suspended, and the president remains in office. Trump can do that.
Yeah.
He can do it. He can file the Insurrection Act. It's all. I got it right here.
National Defense Authorization.
The NDAA.
2012.
Yeah.
Obama. and he can do it. And all he needs is a false flag to implement it.
Now, during Obama's term, like you said, you signed the NDAA, you usher in 30,000 guillotines, and it's more than that. We're not taking your devices over. It's over 30,000 guillotines over here in America alone. China got over 300 concentration camps.
They using that.
But what I'm saying is, with those 30,000 guillotines, Trump is going on record to say we're going to bring back mass firing squads,
Right.
public executions, and the guillotine. So when you see him at it was one of them presidents had died recently. It wasn't Representative Lindsey Graham, but somebody before him that died. See Donald Trump and Obama side by side, laughing.
Yeah, I remember.
They laughing together.
That was
All this shit. I can't think of his name. Either might be sure.
who was before Reagan.
I can't think of that son bitch.
What's his name? John.
God damn it. I'm gonna have to get it.
He was before Reagan. Not the Watergate. No. He after him. Oh, what's his fucking name? Both of them was sitting right in.
Yeah.
And what's her name was sitting in front of him.
Yeah. Kamala Harris.
Kamala was sitting in front
Yeah.
of him. Yeah.
Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter.
Yeah.
Jimmy Carter. Yeah.
Jimmy Carter just died. You see Donald Trump and Obama side by side, all right, laughing and everything like this, all right. But when we depart, all right, you're talking shit about me, talking shit about you, all right. It's all cool. It's all smoke and mirrors, man.
Yeah.
Everything is in league together. It's part of some kind of wicked ass society, whether it be Skull and Bones or The Rock, is all in league together, man. Okay, go ahead, bro. We're getting ready to wrap it up.
I got one. Isaiah 42, Salaki.
Shalom, Maki, y'all, but Shema B'Shah,
14:9. And this going in the demise of America, how America is going to become a third world country overnight. Now, what consists, y'all know Iran, a first world country too, right? Y'all know that?
Yeah.
They're a rich country. But what consists?
Yeah, they rich, because you that's why I was saying it earlier, and the spirit you brought it up. Iran is twice the size of Iraq, which holds 92 million people. In the event of a ground invasion, you're gonna have hell on your hands, because you don't know where the attack coming from. It's wide over here. It's like you just going invade in Baton Rouge, but we know all the areas in Baton Rouge we can get your ass from. A lot of bloodshed gonna be happening.
And they got a lot of.
And the military draft is coming. Go ahead, Salah.
Iran got a lot of missile cities.
Yes.
They got cities just made just for fucking missiles.
They did a documentary on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Russia TV did a documentary on it where Iran had over 60,000 ICBMs underground.
Under mountains.
Yeah. And that's just what they want you to know. That's why they said, well, we at war with the United States. We're using shit from 30 years ago. We haven't even bought out the big dogs yet, man.
They say we could do this all day.
All right. They've been waiting for this time for over 30 fucking years, man.
And they say they can do that. They could shoot the missiles for years.
Yep.
They say they also they say we could do this all day.
Yep.
Like this.
But according to the media, Trump is doing this right here. Hold on. Hey, time out. All right, because what's been said, America has ran out of ammunition. They ran out of it. Now we gotta gather this shit up right now. Okay? We've lost soldiers. So the shit is lining straight up, because in December of this year, you're gonna have a selective service happen to where you're automatically instituted into the military draft. Yeah. Oh, you're going to fight. Women and men. They only got the age from 18 to 26, but they're gonna have to.
This shit gonna go to the.
They're gonna have to go to the 50s, bro. Gonna have to. All right.
Where it is, they ran out of supplies on Abraham with that's destroyed.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, let me get that.
So if they running out of supplies on a destroyer, they go hand in hand when they say that when you go to at 2nd Ezra 16 that they're gonna die of famine.
Mm-hmm.
You soldiers, y'all can die of famine.
Get that. It's over here. Nose and 15.
You know, these niggas that like to kill one another, slay one another, they're gonna get drafted, sent across seas, and they're gonna die of famine.
I got it real quick.
Hey, I bet you the niggas don't want to go work for Iran and get a hat.
Oh,
$30,000.
$30,000. Yeah.
They ain't gonna want to go get that hat.
Yeah.
They like to take hits.
Yeah. Jay like to tell you his, but he don't want to go fight for that.
That's one hit they don't want to take.
Yeah, that's right, bro. God, that's a beautiful point, right? You rather kill your brother out here on the streets, you ain't gonna do shit when the National Guard come in your hood. All right, the National Guard mobilizing all these streets over here. You niggas ain't gonna do nothing about that. You finna saddle up and go fight in this Third World War. This is the article coming from the Hormuz. You can go get it from the from X, formerly known as Twitter. All right, the Hormuz letter. Go get it. It says 6 U.S. soldiers, Salaki, 6 U.S. sailors aboard the USS Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier have tried to jump overboard and attempted suicide as catastrophic mental health crisis reaches breaking point over exhaustion, food shortages, water contamination, deteriorated conditions, supply shortages, lack of basic hygiene products, and poor quality rationings aboard the carrier. Ooh, you got all these things culminating into one event, which is stress. Okay, but they're gonna read it in the word perplexity. Well, I can't think no more. I don't know what the fuck to do. Okay, maybe I can jump off board. I can free myself right now. Okay, I'll swim. I'll swim. That's all they movie Deep Impact. They movie Deep Impact with the twin was on there. All right, they going to swim his way out of it, and that water's so fucking deep, you gonna fucking drown.
What is that? That's the straight up post. Is that the Indian post? What that is? I gotta get my understanding of maps. I think that's cartography. What is that body of water? It's the Indian Ocean.
No, I'm talking about how you said it.
Cartography. Yeah. Understanding the maps.
Yeah.
Hey, this for you, brother. This Deuteronomy 28 and 28.
Yeah, that's the only way they can free they try to free themselves by getting out of the water. Well, no, I'm gonna do you one better. On the movie Titanic, what happened? The ship was going down.
Yeah.
All right, the ship was going down on that playing that fucking violin and everything like this. While the fucking ship is sinking, trying to keep the people calm. Fuck that shit. All right, this ain't working right here. I'll jump in the water. All right, to make myself feel better.
Yeah.
Go ahead, huh?
This Deuteronomy 28 and 28. Yahweh shall smite thee with madness, blindness, and astonishment of heart. And the suicide spirit is one of them strong spirits, man. So the Lord said, give me any plague but a plague of the heart, a plague of the mind. So you get to the point you ready to off yourself, that's a diabolical, strong, ancient demon, man. All right, and these guys want to jump off a destroyer into the fucking ocean. They've gone off their rockets. And that's going to be a common theme when these guys go out to World War III, man. They're going to be shell-shocked, fucked up mentally, and they're going to be offing themselves, man. In a foreign land, you're not eating. All right, they're going to be knocking themselves off, man.
Yeah.
That's the terror of the Lord, man.
Oh, but the Lord's so terrible, he can let it happen like that. Then the Lord will have you when you take that fucking that revolver and click, and it don't nothing happen now. It's the times that we're in, man.
It's fully loaded.
Fully loaded.
That's Revelation 9 chapter.
That's it.
You don't want to go in.
Can't go. It happened in World War I. All right. Take their own lives, and the Lord said, "Nah, you ain't getting off that easy right there, because torment is worse than death."
Yeah. And what the scripture say? A life of continuous sick death is better than a life of continuous sickness. All right. They might not be sick with a plague, but if you're sick in the head and you hearing voices and you want to kill yourself, that's miserable.
Seeing apparitions.
Like Wisdom of Solomon 17, we supposed to have got time in the past, bro.
Yes.
Strange apparitions. So you hear and
Death better than that.
it literally said, literally says it in that chapter, in the 17th chapter of Wisdom of Solomon. You hearing water, sound like the Niagara's falling down,
Freaking out.
all right? You go outside, you don't see nothing. That'll make you take your own self out. Yeah.
Freaking out, man. Then, like when the scriptures say they're gonna see apparitions, you really are seeing something. You got demons on you, and the Lord to open up, one part
That
of your
moving
brain.
bird box.
Yeah, and they really seeing demons.
Yeah.
And that's what those things Paul couldn't utter. They probably seeing some of them things Paul couldn't utter, and they ready to, death is better. They just bug the fuck out. Dying from fear.
Oh, they're gonna die for real.
Die for real.
Yeah. You're gonna die for real. Then the law that happens is where you think you'll catch a big one, and then you'll see something and give you a break, then you have to catch the fish again. Lord, terrible like that.
Yeah. I've had an anxiety attack before. You ever had an anxiety attack? Man, them things are treacherous, bro. Oh, that's a plague of the heart, man. Because nothing really wrong with you. It's just your nerves and anxiety. Those are demons, man.
You'll go to feel like you can't breathe.
Breathe and like
Oh,
having a heart
you
attack.
can't get out of the. Apostle always doing videos on this. Like he called it sleep, or I've got to call it sleep. You can't get out of the sleep paralysis. Can't get out of the bed. And he did a video where you actually see a fucking angel before you over the bed, and he got that big thing from to come down on you, and you freak out. Which makes me think people that say they die in their sleep. What? Why? What happened? You saw something? You called a heart attack in your sleep? I don't know, bro. It's the Bible says a fearful thing to fall into your hands or your how about you shot, man.
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah. And it's gonna be a whole heart. All what we've been going to for this whole duration of this highways lesson is Yahweh Bashim Shah's horror movie. All right, it's action packed. All right, sci-fi, got drama, got comedy. All this is included. Then the good guys, all right, win at the end, but you're the Lord's elect. Go ahead, Op.
God, this is Luke 21 and 25.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon
Yeah.
and in the stars.
And you recently had them. All right. Last week you had one, the solar eclipse. All right. Next week you'll have one on on the 27th and the 28th of August. Next week, a lunar eclipse, blood moon. All right. Go ahead.
And upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity.
Because these nations are in distress right now, man. Ask the people of Palestine what's been going on. Famine. All right. Bible says that Esau is the hammer of the whole earth. They have the basic necessity to feed the Palestinians over there. All right. But the state of Israel not gonna do it. It's a controlled engineered famine. All right. Yeah, we got it. You can't get to it because you've been speaking on the internet about the atrocities that's been going over here in the land right here. You were saying one thing and we gotta come back and say, well, that's not going on right there. The people they're lying right there. And they're not lying, they're telling the truth. And with that knowing, you're gonna starve them out, then you're gonna throw them in what they call a biometric concentration camp. Look it up. The Palestinians are right now in a biometric concentration camp, man. That's why you see Apostle Hall always say, man, you're gonna have shipping stations inside of these camps, man. The biometric is what? To digitalize you through facial recognition.
I saw that.
All right. They monitorize you, who you are, all right, without you having your fucking ID. Well, I lost my ID in the event of missile was flying. All right, I lost everything. I don't have no wallet or nothing right now. Don't worry about it. We're gonna process your ass inside of this camp right here. We're gonna scan you right here. You finna get shipped, all right, into that hole over there, man.
You're right.
Yeah.
They did that in Memphis at a club.
Yeah.
You saw that shit?
Yeah.
And the soldiers scanned
Yeah, I seen
everybody that came out of that club.
Yeah.
So they doing that here already.
Well, they got it. The National Guard's got it. ICE got it over here right now. ICE uses the app on their fucking phone, all right, to identify if you are or what they call an illegal immigrant over here. They doing it. The technology is here. What you got?
I do you one better. When you go into Walmart, what you think they doing? So they got the screen, they watching you, they scanning.
Oh, and I seen the other day they finna have that tap to pay. It's coming this I think this winter, 2027, that tap to pay to work. All right. You got it on everything on your phone, you put it on that thing, you can go.
Well, actually, they got it right now at Sam's Club. What is Sam's and what the other one is?
Lowe's.
No, the other big one, Sam's and Costco. Yeah, you can go in there, you can make your list. Once you make your list, you ain't got to stand in no line. You can check out right there from your phone at the tap of a button.
Mm-hmm.
Right. When you go in those aisles in some of those stores, y'all see them carrying beat? No, but y'all don't see the facial recognition thing.
Yeah.
Box go around your face. Now, when you had that corona, your name gonna pop up. I think your name gonna pop up right now. It's just not popping up on that screen.
FBI data.
In the FBI data, because look, when dudes be doing murder and shit, and they go in the stores, y'all notice how they follow their digital footprint? No, and be finding them at different gas stations and shit.
The World Economic Forum said that with the carbon footprint about tracking it. So with that being said, out there in the waters, how are they able to catch a nigga who wanted for murder charges out here in Baton Rouge? They come out there on Bourbon Street, Canal Street. When that camera zoom in on you, how they able to identify you though? No, I'm talking about what the name though. How you got
Right.
fucking high I am? How I want for Murray Charge you if I don't have nothing on me and my name is not popping up? There you go, bro.
And see the bulge in your pants from that thing you carry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So we
that's right, man. The technology is advancing right now. Okay, to forward you into that system where the digital system, the CBDC, all the technology will link with the MOTB. I'm gonna say this too. The brother finished that precept off. We finna get out of here. These fucking data centers that are around America, around the whole world, because the Bible says that our temptation is gonna come upon the whole world, right? With the basic technology from a facial recognition, it's gonna have a limited data, the basics, name, date of birth, city and state. Okay. So with that being said, if they need more information, they can transmit it from the data centers and link it to that to this new system. They can provide that information if they need more details. That's full control. That's your Isaiah 14 right there, man. To sit in the seat of the Lord, declare himself to be a power. He wants to know it all. But I'm using these measures to, okay, I can do it here. Nah, that ain't enough right there. Fuck it. Hey, let me get that from the data center over here. All right? That's making them proud. Okay, it's building them up. So now I got an empire going on right now. Now my feet are kicked up right now. I done got everything I wanted right now. I got the fatness of everything is being fulfilled. And with that knowing right now, I don't know if I'm finna make this move on you. Okay? Finish it off, huh?
God, it says the sea and the waves roaring. Verse 20.
And what does that mean? All right, the sea represents what? The people. In the event of total anarchy and chaos overhand Babylon, Babylon the Great is going to go from holding signs on the streets, we shall overcome, all right, to putting that motherfucker down, and I'm grabbing the guns, and what y'all can all say is two on your head, one on your back like a bowling ball, man.
no, he did.
All right,
Three in your head like a bowling.
three in the ball, three in your head like a bowling ball, 4, 5 in your back, emptying the whole clip. Okay, you're out of here. And also the sea represents what? The literal sea. Okay? Hurricanes, all right? We're projecting, all right? And it's through the Corps Engineers map that all of Louisiana will be underwater very soon. The whole state will be underwater, submerged. We got the Corps Engineers map on the phone.
Yep.
The whole West Coast, underwater. Parts of the East Coast, underwater. This is what's coming, man. And this is before the missile's gonna hit, man. Okay? So the sea represents the people in uproars and also what? The storms and tempests, man. Okay? Because even in the event of that, these ICBMs are gonna be hitting these waterways, okay? Rivers, seas, to cause what? Tsunamis. Russia got torpedoes right now that cause radioactive tsunamis. Go look it up. The state of Russia, Moscow, okay, got radioactive tsunamis right now. Okay? And they will hit. All right? Babylon the Great. Go ahead, up.
Hey, and we be going and everything. I don't want to get off topic. You know, we got to start bringing the Baton gonna hit the scene.
Oh, yes, brother. The water. Yes.
Probably do a sit down or
Yeah.
something. The Baton
Yeah.
coming too.
Job 41.
It's gonna be nasty out here, man.
Because the Bible says what? That he plays with ships. It's in Psalms. He plays with ships.
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, the Abraham Lincoln. Con, brother.
That's a big ass destroyer, bro.
Now, you can take this for, if you want to take it or not, what may have caused the actual Titanic to sink, to sink. People say it could have been actual iceberg. All right. Some say they saw actual claw going through the a handprint going through the fucking through the Titanic. Esau not gonna tell you that though. Leviathan is in that water, and this destruction is gonna come because you're gonna have war in the air, war on the land, war in the sea. Let me say that again. In the event of World War III, you will have war in the air, war on land, and war in the sea. Leviathan resides where? In the sea. And via this coming destruction, it's going to be felt in all 4 corners of the earth. We can get it in 2nd to 15th chapter. All right? It's going to cause him to rouse up out of that thing, man. Okay?
Come get some.
Imagine him standing over the whole city of Baton Rouge.
Come get him something.
Imagine that. And the Bible, in that movie, they nuked him.
Yeah.
They nuked him.
Scripture say that's not gonna happen.
No, Esau threw that shit. You gotta know how to take the meat from the bone, try to nuke him and put him to sleep. Nah, it ain't gonna happen right there. We can get it in Job before the first chapter. All right? He said, shall not one be cast down, even at the very sight of him?
Yes, bro.
That's what the brother's reading right there. Men's hearts fell in for fit.
Say,
Imagine seeing some stand over the whole Baton Rouge like that. And you're like, oh my God, what the fuck? And you shit on your shit and piss on yourself, bro. The army couldn't do nothing with him, bro.
Them
You
destroyers.
say the skin on him is so thick, shooting a nuke at him, it just bouncing right off of him.
Like 2 kicks.
Salaki, what you got?
The destroyers not gonna be able to do nothing with
They're
it.
not gonna be able to do
They
nothing with
got some
him.
high-powered weapons on the destroyers.
Yeah.
You know they're gonna get off and try to hit the ground.
Oh yeah, they ain't able to do shit with him, man. All right. Out of his mouth come a flaming breath. Out of his eyes sparks, beacon. We say, yeah, out of the nostrils go that pot. No, that pot that be on the stove.
Godzilla.
Like smokes out of the pocket. Like that smoke come out of his nose.
And look,
That's your how about Shah's favorite pet, Leviathan. All right, he's coming out in these last days. What you got?
as I say, as you speaking about, then like you say, they nuked him. So say trying to kill him, but they came back in another Godzilla movie and contradicted themselves because they shot him and woke him up with the nukes and charged him up,
that's not.
and he came alive.
Go ahead, say it again, bro.
I say they contradicted themselves. So say gonna nuke Godzilla, who they call Leviathan, who's also known as Leviathan, and they so say was gonna kill him, but they couldn't. But like I said, they contradicted themselves because they came back and nuked him, and it only made him strong. That only turned him up.
Yeah, he was there. It did. It made him more fearsome
Right.
and more strong. All the nuke did would piss him off. Okay, and even in the event of just him alone, it speaks about behemoths too.
Mm-hmm.
Going to be a species of these things all across the earth. So at the beginning of that movie, not the one in 2014, the blue cover one, what it calls himself,
Yeah.
the king of the monsters.
Yeah.
Who was he fighting at the beginning of that movie? The one with all the fucking heads on it, 7 8 heads on.
Serpent.
Yeah, they got the Lord got all that out here, man. All that out here, man. Okay, newly created what? Beasts out here, man. Lord got it all. All right. Go ahead,
This Strong's definition for complexity. Thought it had a little bit more than this, but it says from the same as G639, a state of quandary, perplexity. Get that word quandary. Okay.
No, I got it. It's it right here. It's it right here. This the word perplexity in Luke 21 and 25. All right. This is the not no, you gotta get the etymology of it. This is the etymology of it. Aporeo. Aporeo is G639. It says to be without resources.
Yeah.
To be without resources, to be in straits, to be left wanting, to be embarrassed, to be in doubt, not to know which way to turn. That was you read. Somebody read it earlier. That famine, plague, great confusion.
Yeah.
A confused state is what? Not knowing what to do. Okay? To be at loss with oneself, to be in doubt.
This is typical American. This is not the state of the typical American that is walking around here with pride, that think they're in good case, that thinks Jesus loves them. All right? They're going to see that the Lord was never with them. This is going to be their final mental estate here in America. You got it, brother.
Not to know how to decide or what to do.
That means you're bugged out. You don't know if you're going or coming, up from down. You so bugged out, you're going to be ready to eat your children. That's somebody, what he's reading is somebody that has lost their cognitive function.
Yeah.
Their mental state is degenerate, man. Okay? It's going to get that bad. Once your mental cognitive function is degenerized, you're no different than an animal, a beast. Okay? And it's
Well, Jake
going off
don't
an instinct
Jake don't know who he is right now.
already.
Isaiah 1 and 3. You don't know who the fuck you are right now.
Hmm?
But shit, the fan, you're not gonna know what to do, anything. I'm trying to find what it is, Amos 8 and 11, and then go down to 12. They shall wander from sea to sea. They shall not find you. You don't know what you toss to and fro. And Esau gonna be right there in the middle saying, look,
Here,
here you go, get this chip right here.
the foul
Right?
bread.
And there you go right there. Everything will just that'll ease your pain right there. All right. That's where we at. All right. In prophecy. Okay. So that was it.
Yeah.
All right. With that, we hope this highways and byways lesson was very edifying to the viewers out there. We're preaching the imminent downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great, also fishing for the Lord's hopefully elect. And once that has happened, according to the 7th chapter of Revelations, the Lord said he's not going to let the winds blow on the earth until the men have what? Been sealed. Then destruction happens. And then we get what? That power to become hunters. In order. Prophecy is in order. You're going to turn and face the east, according to Daniel 6 and 10, and Ezekiel 8 and 16, and give all infinite honor and glory and praises to. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessing to the Lord's hopefully elect who continue to push this gospel wherever the Lord has scattered you in these last days. I'm Bob Ball, 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 Kwame Yasharala, Shalom, Makion. Yeah, want to grow 'em.